Any price can be made into a bargain. Oh God. I don't think in terms of price anymore. I don't think in terms of cost anymore. I urge you to do the same. I heard Dan Sullivan say this. Dan Sullivan has coached more entrepreneurs successfully than anybody, I think, on this planet. And Dan says, I've eliminated costs from my vocabulary. Everything's an investment. He goes, now sometimes they're good investments and sometimes they're bad investments, but everything's an investment. And so I never think about price. I think about, is this a good deal or is this not a good deal? And if it's not a good deal, I said, how can this be made into a good deal? I don't care about the price. The price does not matter to me. I don't think in terms of high prices and low prices. I just think in terms of, is this a good deal or not? Because there's always going to be a market that is shopping for a good deal and will pay for a good deal, right? So we sell a $12,000 a year software, and we sell it out every time we sell it. Because a person looks at that, if they're the right person, says, oh my God, this thing's going to make me a lot of money very quickly. They're not looking at how much does it cost me, right? They're looking at it as, this is an incredible deal. Any price can be made into a bargain. So don't worry about what your price is. Just think about, is this a good deal or not? It just doesn't matter if it's a big number. Is $1 million a lot of money? Depends. If you made $1 million a minute, how many minutes would it take you to equal Jeff Bezos' net worth? A lot. I can't remember the specific number, but it's an interesting number because the reality is $1 million to Jeff Bezos is nothing, period. It's a rounding error, right? However, to most people, $1 million is just insane. You can't even fathom it, right? $100,000 to join Genius X to me is a bargain, but to most people, it's not. It's not a good deal. Right? So any price can be made into a bargain. So don't worry about what your price is. Worry about, does this look like an unbelievable deal or not? And by the way, just because it is a deal doesn't mean it looks like one. You can't just assume people know it's a deal. You still have to position it and be aware of why people think things are good deals and not good deals, but you got to be aware of it. And then you got to put it into your marketing. And if you do that, price becomes way less important. But most of you censor yourself. You say, I can't charge this much for it because it's too expensive. I say, is it a good deal or not? And I don't censor myself. I say, oh, man, we can just keep going. Let's keep making it a good deal, right?